Hi, it's Mrs. Lawrence, one of the K-3 support teachers from UP Primary. Today we're going to read Read Well Kindergarten, Unit 11, Decoding Lesson 2. There are 3 things you're going to need before we start. The first thing you need is a quiet place where you can work. The next thing you're going to need is your Unit 11 magazine. And the last thing that you're going to need today is your homework page, and it's homework number 2. If you don't have those things that you need today, please pause the video, go grab them, and meet me right back here and click play when you're ready. All right, let's begin. Let's start with the cover. Let's go and first look at our new sound. H says horse in a house. Good. We're going to go around just one time today and do our sounds together. And then we'll move on and do some of our sound and word cards today. Put your finger on the start. Ready? Read. Ooh. E. I. Was. D. I. A. S. T. Was. Said. The. And back to start. I'm going to hold up some word cards today for you, and when I hold them up, I'd like you to say the sound that they each make. I went ahead and I put in our new tricky word that we're learning right now, with. See if you can remember what it is when you come to it today. All right, here we go. Ready? E. There's that new sound. Remember, the TH together says It's that tickle your tongue sound. Say it 3 times. Good. I. Ooh. E. A. D. New tricky word. With. Say it 3 times with me. With. Great job. Last one. It's that new sound again. Great job. Go ahead and open up your magazine to it would be page 3, and it's going to have the pencil in the bottom corner today. And then just go ahead and lay it flat. We're going to start today by doing some stretching and shrinking. The first word we're going to do matches this picture right here. It's the word mat. Mat. Are you ready? Get your stretchers ready. Here we go. Mat. 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 Good. Let's look at the next one. It's this next picture right here. This is a picture of Tim. Let's stretch Tim. You ready? Ready. Tim. 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 Both Matt and Tim are characters in our story. Remember, while we're looking at our magazine, your page is flat on your table, and I'll hold mine up so we can all see. Remember, you're tracking with your finger. And remember, when we come to those words that are underlined, we always do the underlined parts first, and then we try to blend the words together. Would you please find the heart column for me today. We're going to start by doing some smooth blending. The first word, they've got 2 letters that are underlined. Let's blend those first. Are you ready? Great. Here we go. Tracking fingers, tracking. Ready? Read. Did. Let's try to put the whole word together now. You ready? Read. Did. Did. This word says did. Did you remember to use your tracking finger? Let's look at the next word. Underline part first. Ready? Smooth blend. Da. Da. Let's put it all together this time by smooth blending it. Ready? Read. Dad. Dad. Good. My dad was a police officer. Let's look at the last word today. Underline part first. Get ready to smooth blend. Ready? Read. Ha. Good. Now let's put the whole word together. Ready? Smooth blend. Had. Had. She had done an excellent job reading. Good. Let's go back up to the top and let's try those one more time. Why don't you try them by yourself and then I'll say them when you're done. Don't forget to do the underline part first. Ready? Read. Did. Good. Next word. Ready? Read. Dad. Great. Last one. Ready? Read. Had. Awesome job, you guys. Let's look over at the happy face box. This time, we're going to read the underlined part and then just read the word. If you need to smooth blend because you're still having a little bit of trouble, you're absolutely allowed to do that. All right, here we go. First word, underlined part first. Ready? Read. Weed. Weeds. Good. Let's do the next one. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Need. Needs. Great. Let's look at the last word. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Sit. Sits. Fantastic job. Do you think you could read all those by yourself? Don't forget to do the underline part first, then the word. I'll read it once you're done. Ready? Read. Weeds. We had weeds in the garden that we needed to pull. Next word. Ready? Read. Needs. He needs a drink of water. Last word. Your turn. Ready? Read. Sits. She sits quietly waiting for the next show. Great job, you guys. Let's look over at our tricky word column. Remember, these are tricky because sometimes these ones are really hard to sound out, and they might make just a little bit of a different sound than we're used to. Watch me first, and I'll say them. As I'm saying them, I'd like you to be looking quietly. You ready? Here we go. As. Next word. As. Has. Next word. Is. Last one. Is. His. Did you notice that has the word as in it, and the word his had the word is in it? Great. Now it's your turn. I'll count to 3, and then you say the word. Get your fingers ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. As. Next word. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Has. Good. Next word. 1, 2, 3. Is. Great. Last one. 1, 2, 3. His. Great job, you guys. You know, when you're practicing tricky words, there's a lot of different ways you can practice. You could say them 3 times each like this. As, has, is, his. Or you could say them 3 times each, and you could take your hands and flash them when you said it. Like this, starting at the top. As, has, is, his. Good. You know, another way that I really like to practice them is I like to go from the top to the bottom and then the bottom to the top, kind of like you're in an elevator. So starting at the top. As, has, is, his. His, is, has, as. There's lots of fun different ways you can practice those tricky words. The last part on our decoding page that we're going to do today is the bottom. We're not going to use a pencil right now, but let's just practice reading the sentence together, and then when we're done today, you can take a pencil and trace over each of these letters and then make this sentence. When you read a sentence with a question mark, you want to make sure that you can hear that in your voice when you read. Watch, let me show you. Was he with Dad? I'm asking a question. Was he with Dad? Try it with me. Are you ready? Read. Was he with Dad? I wonder if he is. So when you get a chance later on, go ahead and finish this portion of the page. The last thing I need you to grab today is your homework. And we're going to look at homework practice number 2. The title of this story is called The Coast Guard. Let's look at the pictures first before we start so we know what words to say when we get to them. The title has a picture of a larger ship. That ship is going to be representing the Coast Guard. The next one is a smaller one, and it's actually a boat. So when you see this picture of a rowboat, you're going to say boat. When you get down here, you'll see a picture of a sunshine, and we'll say sun. And then the last one is just like in the title, it's that big ship again, and you'll say Coast Guard. Are you ready to read the Coast Guard? Follow along as I read out loud. The Coast Guard. See Tim, Matt, and Nan in the boat. Matt said, "This is sad, sad, sad." Nan said, "We need the sun." Tim said, "We need the Coast Guard." Uh-oh, sounds like maybe there's some trouble. What I'd like you to do for your homework today is I'd like you to try to read this to 1, 2, 3, 10, as many people and as many times as you can so you can get lots of extra practice in with your reading today. And as you're reading, don't forget to practice your expression. If you see a question mark, make sure you read like you're asking a question. If you see a period or if quotation marks like someone's talking, change your voice a little bit. Like here, Matt said, "This is sad, sad, sad." And then Nan talks. Nan said, "We need the sun." Make a Nan voice. Make your voices a little bit different. Just have fun with it. All right, we're done for today. I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great time doing your homework, and I'll talk to you soon.